why I've waited for the hottest day of the year to clean everything that cleans for me.
Yes, today I'm going for a quadfecta of deep cleans.
Well, I say deep cleans loosely, it's more bi-monthly maintenance.
We're going to start off with the least offensive, which is surprisingly the dishwasher.
I actually gave this the mother of all deep cleans fairly recently.
I even steam cleaned every single nook and cranny.
So it's not actually that bad, but it's still worth keeping on top
To deep
of.
clean this, I usually put a jug of white vinegar in here and do a cycle.
But people keep telling me it won't do anything, so I bought an actual dishwasher cleaner.
Only half of it got used though because the little bugger refused to stay upright.
Next up, we've got the vacuum cleaner, which I actually haven't had for that long.
But I did accidentally hoover up something wet recently.
And it made all the bits of dust just stick to the surface.
So now it's looking manky.
I'm sure you'll be surprised to see me actually reading a manual for once.
This is a lot more expensive than my last vacuum cleaner and I don't want to ruin it.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am a lover of a surface wipe. They are just so versatile.
Kitchen roll too. That is just an underrated baddie.
Quick little rinse in the sink and a wipe down of the filters.
And we are already almost done with the vacuum.
And can I just say, thank the Lord for anti-hair wrap technology.
Surface wipe pulling through for me once again.
But it wasn't quite enough, so I had a little go with my mini electric scrubbing brush.
And then the classic butter knife trick, which I already know and
If
love.
you don't already know about it, get a butter knife, cover it with a cloth, some kitchen roll,
and use that to get into hard to reach places.
And that is the vacuum quite literally done and dusted.
Next up, we got the tumble dryer.
And it wouldn't really be me if there wasn't already a whole load of clean washing to unload before we get started.
I do empty this filter out after every use, but recently it's just been getting a bit gross.
Like it could just do with a proper wash, you know.
And what's lurking underneath the filter is actually a lot worse.
Now it's time for the part that personally I find quite satisfying to watch back.
I don't know if there's a specific type of tool you can get to do this, but I just use a bottle brush and it works perfectly.
I just find it easiest to put the main filter bit in the bath and hose it down with a shower.
I always leave the plug in though and then just go around it with a little sieve afterwards.
Just because I don't want this going down the drain.
Just definitely don't forget to clean out your bath once you've done this.
Last but not least, we are onto the washing machine.
I recently switched from using fabric softener to scent boosters.
So my detergent drawer actually doesn't need cleaning.
I am going to clean all around the seals though using my trusty butter knife hack.
Unfortunately, I do have to put this washing machine on a white vinegar wash regularly.
Because if I don't, my white clothes come out with black splodges on. Can anybody explain that?
On the plus side, it does keep my seals nice and clean.
I'm going to give them a little once over anyway because it doesn't hurt.
Don't ask me what goes where in the detergent drawer because I don't have a clue.
I'm just going to put the washing machine cleaner in both the big ones and hope for the best.
Tell me why that sounded like I was spitting bars.
Put that on for a spin, give the outsides a little wipe down.
And that is the quadfecta of cleaning things that clean for me done for the day.
Can I go out in the garden and relax now?